honor speaker. The salutatorian for the class of 2019, Mr. Matthew Eleuterio Garcia. Matthew is the son of Ruth and Jesus Garcia. During his time at Harlingen School of Health Professions, Matthew has truly embraced the 2 A's, academics and the arts. He has been in the top of his class for 5 years at HSHP, is a 2-year National Honor Society member, was named an AP Scholar with honor for his outstanding performance on his AP exams, and beyond the basic certification, he earned a Certified Medical Assistant certification and an EKG Technician certification. As a member of Health Occupation Students of America, Matthew competed annually and earned the honor of being the first HSHP student to make it to nationals in the Research Persuasive Speaking category. He served as Area Vice President for the 2018-19 school year and has continued to develop his leadership merits, which is the focal point of the HOSA organization. In the arts, he honed his skills as a violist by performing in the HHS Orchestra, the Symphony Orchestra, and Mariachi Los Cardenales, and in his spare time, gave back his passion for music to the community through a string quartet he organized, as well as performing with ensembles in several musicals. He auditioned and was selected to participate in National Youth Orchestra for 3 consecutive years. This prestigious accomplishment, which included performing at Carnegie Hall, involved traveling on tours to Latin America, Asia, and Europe. His giving spirit did not stop there. As a person of service, Matthew has been instrumental in starting organizations designed around improving college opportunities for students in the Rio Grande Valley. He plans to attend Harvard University with a concentration in human developmental and regenerative biology and a secondary focus in ethnicity and minority rights. As a principal, it has been an honor to work with this young man. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mr. Matthew Eleuterio Garcia.
I'm sorry, that was a mouthful. I don't know if she was going to. But before I want to start, I really want to thank the heart that drives our school, the woman that inspires us every day, that makes sure that we're looking nice when we go out of practicum and that we are always ready for the next step in our future. So thank you so much, Ms. Garza, for everything that you do. So, good afternoon, friends and family, and thank you for coming to the graduation of the HSHP Class of 2019. 1,734 days, 3 hours, 45 minutes, and exactly 4 seconds ago. I remember walking into the first day ever at our Old Memorial campus. Excited for the novelty of a new school, yet wary of the unknown future that lay ahead of all of us. And looking around, there was quite a lot to be scared about. The hundreds of new faces, the supposedly haunted restrooms, the endless collection of teachers that had the last name Rodriguez, and perhaps most frightening of all, our introduction to our favorite project-based learning, as my class students will know. And throughout my first weeks at our school, I really struggled with the idea that I had made the wrong choice in coming here, and that I had given up this picturesque, perfect high school experience and consequently made the worst decision of my life. But then, magic started to happen. Throughout our first Phoenix Science activities and that really small cafeteria that forces us all to talk to each other, I watched a new sense of family spread. Friends were made incredibly quickly as we all bonded over the shared experience of acclimating into a new environment. And at HSHP, the laughter never ceased to fill the halls. Friends were always there for comfort or for crying. New traditions were made every single daily, and our collective experience combined to make a truly safe and positive environment. Yet, in my attempt to find the most impactful moment that set us on the course to the family that we are today, I couldn't help but think of our very first Inter-Phoenix Science class presentations, when our very own Trinity Admanthus blew the train whistle and became Train as we know her today. Now that train whistle and the roaring of laughter and cheers that came from it signaled the beginning of the long railroad of high school that we're on today. And while many of us have gotten off at various stops along the track, we made it this far. And the Phoenix family would conquer and succeed at our experience at HSHP, and eventually we will in the world. And that we did. We founded our first hosted chapter, our school's equivalent of the football team, with the help of our HSHP moms, Ms. Garcilaso and Mrs. Ramos. Thank you so much. And advanced to international competitions in state office. We helped create our Phoenix Games where we could all spend incredible afternoons cheering each other on as we attempted to make goals in soccer or hit each other with dodgeballs. And with the help of Miss H, we have left our Phoenix pride on the faraway world of Europe. And with our medical teacher's help, we have left a positive impact on our community and gained invaluable experience that will help us either in the job market or in our future path into the medical professions. But most importantly, we created a community where we could support each other in the highs of successes and the low days, where love and laughter filled every single moment, where we could be safe and secure in our identities and express whatever we really wanted to feel, and where it truly hurts to even think about leaving a single one of you. Essentially, we carved out our own high school experience, ensuring that we never look back and regret the time that we spent here. And now, we stand, ready to show the world what our Phoenix family can do. UT Austin, UTRGV, Texas A&M University, Texas State, UTSA, JAM-UCC, TSDC, Harvard, and many others really, quite frankly, aren't ready for the talents and true heart that each of us will bring into our university. From the class of 2019, thank you, Mrs. Garza, thank you, Mr. Cortan, Ms. Gutierrez, Ms. Alonso, and all of our faculty members and teachers for being with us through every step of our high school path. Thank you to our parents and family members, especially you, Mom and Dad, for making us into the passionate and powerful adults that we are today. And last of all, thank you to my class of 2019 for making our experience something that we will forever keep in our hearts. I wish all of you the best of luck in your future and that you accomplish all of the goals that you set. And always remember to never forget, place yourself at the front of the line. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to present Matthew Eleuterio Garcia with the salutatorian certificate. It is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for Harlingen School of Health Professions class of 2019, Ms. Brittany Lynn Garza.